Well, chaps, it's that time. It's time. It is time. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dale. If you're already a subscriber, then you know what I'm reacting to here, or what I'm likely to react to next. If you're new here, I've been doing a lot of Rem reactions and a lot of the Big Push reactions, a lot of Chinchilla reactions, Victus reactions, and I'm mainly trying to stick to independent artists that are just mind-blowingly good, such as Ren, and such as Chinchilla, and such as Victus, and people like that. So, if you have any more for me to get to, you let me know. But I've been waiting for this one. I have been waiting. I've been very excited for it. Money Game Part 1 and 2 were brilliant. And someone suggested, wrote in the comments, wait till you see his piano skills. Excuse me. Wait till you see his piano skills for Money Game 3. Let's see, right? Let's see, man. Okay, I just want to say, I know that is definitely Ren. I could tell from the rings on his fingers. But the fact that he could play piano, well, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. What can he not do? Well, it's fucking Ren. He's even doing it with a bag over his head, for God's sake. This guy's just showing off at this point, right? That was beautiful. I'm kidding, that was beautiful. Scary. Thought so.
Tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can.
Wow, just one sec before we get... I forgot I was reacting. I literally forgot that I was reacting to that. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This guy should be acting as well as doing music. He should be absolutely on Netflix or doing, you know, maybe not Netflix, but I don't know, some type of movie deal or something like that. He's just a brilliant actor. He can do everything, can't he? He's like a unicorn.
Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns that truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket.
Wow. I just want to pause it here. It seems like a good place to pause. It's been 4 minutes already. 4 minutes, 33, so 9 minutes. Wow. I mean, time flies when you're having fun, right? Again, this feels like it should be a performance, like High Ren or something. It should be, and I bet it was all done in one take, right? I'll bet. I will not be surprised if this was all one take.
"35, he gets the call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
Oh. Yeah, I think this is a one take, and the amount of coordination that goes into, like, if one guy gets one thing wrong, you'd have to cut and start again. He's mind-blowingly amazing, this guy. What's gonna happen to Jimmy? No way.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Cut the music.
looks like it was grabbing hold of me then. Like, Jesus, crap myself.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we design. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise.
Wow. Make this man Prime Minister, President, King of the world, whatever you want to do.
45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Oh my god. Again, Ren, again. That was well worth the wait. I've been putting that off for so long, because I wanted to kind of do the series all in one by end up uploading a few in between, but damn, that blew Money Game 1 and 2 way out of the water. Sorry, he just did. That was completely and utterly different to the originals. Just the way that it was shot. I know it was probably all done by the same guy, and it was very likely just a one take, but the coordination and everything that must have gone into that, and the whole scheme and the whole way that song was written from start to finish. I'm assuming he composed the piano piece as well, because it seemed to match certain parts of the story, especially like the little tiny bit where he says about his income rocketing and the piano kind of climbs upwards in the scales of whatever they're called, high notes till high notes. Ah, damn, yeah. So that was Money Game Part 3 by Ren. I'm gonna get onto some of his older stuff now, and then I'm gonna go through the whole Sick Boy album that I have behind me. I've said it a million times, I'll say it again. I can't listen to that, it's still sealed. I don't have a record player. I just wanted to support my guy Ren. But yeah, that was sick. That was sick as fuck, dude. Sorry for swearing, but that was sick as fuck. Money Game Part 3. Go sub to Ren if you haven't already. Sub to me if you haven't already too. If you enjoy my reactions, please leave a like or a comment or anything you like. And I hope you all have a great day and night. Love you all. Mwah.